We're here on another lawn and we sprayed the weeds in this lawn I think 3 weeks ago. It has got them. It was thick with weeds and moss, so we'll take you around the lawn and show you the weeds dying, and then we're going to scarify this out, scalp it down and then do a moss treatment, and then we come back and then we hook the black moss out. That's how we do it. We get a better, we'd rather get the moss at the canopy round in our area because moss is bad, clay soils. So yeah, come and have a look at the lawn. Okay, lots of weeds, and you can see they're all dying. It's all over the lawn. So yeah, the lawn weed treatment worked well. Lots of moss, part of life around here. More weeds. I might have caught that. Oops. Yeah. So, overall, I think I've done a good job. Oh, that's a survivor. But yeah, look at that. You've got to do it properly, right? Invest in the time, go through the processes, and don't rush it. Yeah. Really happy. We don't want that on the scarifier. Yes, as you can see, quite a nice sized lawn. We're going to scalp it now, then we scarify it, and then we do our moss treatment. So, really happy with the kill rate I got on the weeds. So, yep. Couple left in the lawn. Don't know how I missed them, but there we go. It's all going to be good. It's going to look lovely in 5 weeks' time. Let's crack on. Right. Coffee break. I filled a whole 1 ton bag up of grass and I'm nowhere near there, as you can see. There's a lot to cut. I stopped cutting on number 1 on the using a Hater Spirit 41, big mistake. Yeah, always ask the customer to cut the lawn short before you come to scarify. Lesson learnt, lesson learnt. Let's crack on. Okay, finally, the lawn's been mowed on number 2, so I'll take you for a walk around the lawn so you can see where we're at. We scarify it now. It's hard work, especially with a silly little mower. So yeah, give you. I mean, some people might say, what's wrong with that lawn? It's fine. We take a closer look and we see it's not fine. Not for what I want anyway. Each to their own. So let's take you for a tour around the garden and have a closer look at the lawn now. Let's have a walk around the lawn. You can see it's cut nice and short now, ready for scarifying. And you can see them weeds now, more prominent now we've cut it. All dying back, 6 weeks completely gone. Customer's not worried about weed grasses. That's not what we're here to do. more weed grasses. Overall, a nice lawn. Yeah, so we'll scarify this, get our moss treatment down, come back in about 10 days, 2 weeks. Over here, lovely pond. We're going to scarify around here. Thick moss around here, look. Really bad here. So the scarifier will be pulling me through that, won't it? Lovely pond. There was actually, as I came round the corner, there was a couple of ducks in the pond, and I scared them off, unfortunately. But it's not the first time I've scared some birds away, and I doubt if it'll be the last, if I'm honest. I've got one of those kind of faces. So yeah, nice garden, well worth doing this work. And here, customer put some new seed down here, so we're not going to touch that. Done that himself. So yeah, lots of debris. Lots of debris. That's to be expected. So the mower, well, little tip for you. If you're going to do this work at home yourself, get yourself a burner mower. And that, when you cut on number 1, I didn't cut this on 1, I cut this on number 2. It was just too long. But it will be cut on number 1 when I do the seeding. But get yourself a burner mower, because that blade's going to be trash. And it's hard work for your lawnmower. So just get one that you don't mind wrecking, really. Because I use them for dusting up cores and all sorts. So yeah, it's a scrap mower. So yeah, so we'll do a time lapse of the awful bit of getting all this moss out. Obviously the Lawncare is bad. We're just going to let it breathe and get our treatment down. So we hit it at the canopy. We're not just going to burn the top, we're going to get it down low. And I learned that off of Robbie at Premier Lawns, actually. So thank you for that one, Robbie. Get the moss down low and then come back and remove the black and then do the work. So yeah, enjoy the time lapse and let's crack on. Okay, I've picked up on the back of the lawn, raked it all up, looking pretty good. You can see the moss is all opened up now. So it's at the canopy, waiting to be sprayed, much better way. So it's still in there, but some there. Obviously heavy moss, you can see. So it's stripped out pretty well. Yeah, so we've got to do the bigger part, rake all this up. I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to rake over here and I will rake over there. Yeah, and then I'm going to run the mower over this just to collect the thatch. And then we put the iron down and then we can go home, right? Yeah, I'll hand rake up here, obviously. I like to hand rake because I use the rake as a scarifier. The ducks are still here. So yeah, hand rake here. Get them into piles and then mow the lawn. Let's go. I've got the scarifier out now. Look at that. He's a beauty, isn't he? Hey, go scarify. There he goes. Look at that. What a beautiful dog. Scarify some more. Brilliant. Oh dear, wish you'd come out earlier. Wow. Look at you go. And this is why I like working outdoors.